first glance, she's got her hands just like this in a mirror stance, and she's taking pictures, and she looks beautiful, and you look at it, and you're like, God damn. Next thing you know, when you take them out on the date, no, this is just an angle that's the most flattering, it's not the same so. And she's just as disappointed in you, dude, when you walk in the room, because you're not the pet guy, you just flexed it for the contrast, too. And so all of a sudden, the shadows and cuts, all of a sudden seem more pronounced and such, but really you're just as skinny as fuck. It's a kid-friendly event, so I've got to censor all of that shit so no one can get offended and take their kids and cancel this biz. This is the second year you've done it, and I don't want Satan coming and sweeping the Homegrown Fest planet up because I said something. That's not going to be on my cross or my crucifix when I die, so let's keep it all clean in the middle of this freestyle. Well, I will try. Okay, so this is how it goes. A couple of days ago, a nun was feeling lonely. Her celibacy question so complex, I guess, so she started to see that it's just a mess, and she's having doubts about the whole celibacy put to the test. And so this nun launches on Facebook and signs an account, and the next thing she knows, she sees a guy she's cute that she wants to take out. And this guy seems like a nice guy. He reads all of the same books. He loves This Will Destroy You and School of Seven Bells as well. And so it's all hip, and she says, all right, let's go for this. They go on a date, he takes her to Bust Dave and Buster's or some of that mess. Yeah, the adult Chuck E. Cheese where you spend a bunch of money for free, and they give you some crappy food when you play balls with ski. And this is how it goes. The date is going well, I guess. She's not overwhelmed, she's not thinking he's a man on a Pegasus. This is not Fabio sweeping off her feet, something that is really kind of great. And besides, the rutabagas are really overcooked on a blue plate. But it's okay, the date's going good, not bad for a first try for a nun separating from the church for the first time in her damn life. And so she's looking at this, and she realizes it's a nice guy. But the nice guy's got a secret tail that he hides under his coat tonight. He's all dressed up in his vest that he bought from H&M Kit, and there he is with a vest on looking like a rock star biz. He's got a just on with a white dress shirt and blue jeans now, but inside those skinny jeans he hide a devil tail that won't come out. Little does the nun know, this date that she's taking in placement is actually a date that she's made an arrangement with a man named Satan. And there she is, she can't escape from her friggin' fate now. She's gotta turn back, but she has no idea what's going down. But I know, cause I wrote this story, so I can see omnipotence. And this is me exactly understanding how it is. Yeah, a couple literary nerds laughed at the omnipotent joke, and the rest of the guys were just shaking their heads like Purple Man, yo. But it's alright, I will take that pains and strikes and drop the ball from time to time, because I talk about English literature in my rhymes. And that's the fade I'll take. Hold on 1 second, let's just wait. Oh, there was samurais and something else that I was supposed to touch on big. What's that last one? Ron Washington, how could I forget? Okay, I realize exactly how this story's going to end. So all of a sudden, they go back to her house. They're sitting on Satan's couch, but the nun has no idea how this is breaking down. Satan's got a plan. He's gonna use this girlfriend to get straight into the gates of heaven and take out God in one step, man. But see, it doesn't gonna go down like this at all, because Satan cannot get involved inside a big D, dog. As long as Ron Washington's on the clock, keeping watch, no one can ever come in and steal past St. Peter and such. There's no Satan getting inside of the gates of heaven tonight, because Ron Washington is a samurai protecting all nuns in sight. And so he comes with a Bushido blade, pulls it out and swings it like Josh Hamilton, kid. But see, I'm talking Josh Hamilton before he slid face first and broke his arm on that stinking night. Yeah, I root for the Rangers because the team I really like has always been in second to last place or last place all their life. I root for the Baltimore Orioles, but failing this, I antlers and claws like the rest of you kids. And so, Satan's sitting there putting his arm around the nun, and Ron Washington kicks in the window and pulls it out, son. But he doesn't need a gun. Ron Washington's got a sword, and he never pulls it out, and he plans on making blood get withdrawn. And so there it is, the sword cuts Satan in half, but Satan's a quick bastard, so he dips off and just gets his tail detached. Satan survives, so don't let your guard drop tonight, but he doesn't have a tail, so he's just much harder to identify. So Ron Washington told the nun exactly how it's gonna go down. Saved Satan from a painful death now. But it's alright. Ron Washington protects us all night, and failing that, Purple Man will back us up tonight.
I'm really sorry sorry for my terrible effort in question. I forgot to talk about your friend Alexa. And it's my fault, I got a metal plate in my head. I went to school in the South and I drink whiskey, my friend. So sometimes I forget, my brain it skips a step, and I was supposed to talk about Alexa, but I meant to mess this. See, the microphone's cutting out because it doesn't want me to continue, because I talked about your friend and I forgot to do it into the freestyle that I did. So I'm sorry about this Alexa kid and this girl right here. I'm sorry I let you down once again. For the rest of you guys, you don't even know who that girl is, so you don't really give a dang if I fit her inside that mess. See, so the rest of y'all were like, Ron Washington pushed you to a play, but over here Alexa was crying tears away.